What's it gonna be, huh? They will probably... I mean, this is gonna reveal... Unless they pick carry, it's gonna reveal whether the puck is position 4 or not. I'm okay with the puck here. I think the silence is really good versus Oracle and Tiny. And Puck is like a very stable mid-hero. There's not a lot of heroes that actually like crush him or anything. We have to wait and see what happens. Now, NoPing. Would they pick the carry? I don't think you want to pick carry right now. I think they play around Costa Bill a lot. I think you just have to pick the mid hero.
Monkey King.
Okay. So this Monkey King is interesting because it could be either mid or safe. So they still keep their draft like a mystery. And if they decide to send this Monkey King mid, they already banned Huskar. So I mean, still very risky to send this Monkey King. This Monkey King middle. I wonder if this is... Yeah, there's like a 10% chance it's going to be mid, but unless FURIA picks something like a Pangolier. I think that is a way to dissuade something like a Pangolier. And that is a possibility on FURIA just because they already have the Bloodseeker. That's a very early Bloodseeker. So what do you want with that? You know, you want to... It's not like Bloodseeker is the best hero out there, but it counters a very strong and very proactive Pangolier, which they don't have a lot of answers for. I mean, I guess there's a Puck with a coil. But, yeah, mid Pangolier, definitely a hero I think people don't... they definitely overlook in how good it is. You just have to have the right game, the right draft about it, around it. FURIA. What will they do here? You see that Monkey King... I mean, the lane is not that bad for the Pangolier, if I have to be honest. Like, if they really want to play Pango, they can. It's just a matter of, you know, if they feel like it's worth it. They could maybe play Tiny middle and... I don't know. So they pick the center, meaning they are lacking their mid hero because Bloodseeker is not going to go middle versus Monkey King for obvious reasons. But again, you're playing Monkey King versus Oracle. If they are in the same... Oh, actually... Yeah. I wonder if they would even like Oracle, because the fact that Oracle can dispel the Jingle Mastery is actually really annoying. I'm not sure I'm down with this Monkey King pick. I think like I'm actually gonna be watching Duster a lot to see if he's gonna try and dispel it. You have a very quick timing since like there's a projectile going. The Monkey King can balance strike before he gets dispelled, but if he's close enough, there is a possibility for that. So they're going to remove in Joker. Alright. That's another dispel for the tornado. Is very easy to land, so it's nice that they take that out. I think it works well. You know, you have two pretty long duration stuns on the Tiny and the... Oh, boy, that's a Viper. So yeah, that Monkey King has to go safe lane. Cannot really lane versus Viper at all. And they have to find a hero to lane mid. I wonder if Lina is the option here. You need a range hero. You need a range hero that doesn't care about Viper, which, you know, fairly difficult to find. Can you Brood versus Viper? Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Whoa. So they will go all down physical damage. All right, so you have the Beastmaster Aura alongside Empower. That's fairly strong. Viper definitely better versus magic damage than physical damage, although he does have that attack speed slow. That's annoying. But on the side of FURIA, you have this maybe Immortal Viper, maybe Immortal Bloodseeker, a lot of stuns coming from Tiny Center. Their teamfight feels a little bit easier to execute, although the Beastmaster does give them some decent vision for taking this fight. They also have the Monkey King and Magnus. They are fairly mobile on their cores, whereas, you know, Viper and Bloodseeker a little bit more mobile. They're going to be relying on that stampede quite a bit. So I think The Stampede ability is actually one thing you have to be very careful about in this game. You know, when FURIA doesn't have Stampede, there's a lot of options for NoPing to outmaneuver them and to get good fights. When they do have it, though, you gotta be careful because so much stun duration, so much AoE damage. You have Bloodseeker and Viper, so it feels very, very dangerous. We're gonna have a Theoli Korpak, KJ on the Enchantress, Tavo playing the Beastmaster, Costabil playing the Monkey King, and our boy 4DR on the Magnus. On side of FURIA, Murdoch playing the Viper, Sexy Fat on the Centaur, Hiko on the Tiny Duster on the Oracle, and RDO playing that Bloodseeker. Alright, let's see how it's gonna go. NoPing, they have their backs against the wall here. They need to show better Dota in if they wanna qualify. This is not them being. Wait a minute. Yeah, whoever loses here goes to the lower bracket, so it's still okay, but gotta watch out because you will be out of options if you lose this game. You're only going to have one extra game, one extra BO3. That said. Alright, I'm your caster Bowie. This is the StarLadder Minor Qualifiers. They hired the best for the job, as you guys can see. I am an amazing caster, and I'm gonna be casting amazing Dota for you guys. Alright, so we do have a little clap over here. Looks like they're both feeling pretty good. Oh, we see some Tavo hate right there. Woof. Alright, but he doesn't care. Just claps his little drums. Has his boar with him. Some support. And yeah, let's go. Alright. Bloodseeker and Duster. So that's the lane we actually thought about. You know, I consider whether moving the Oracle to the Monkey King lane was a possibility, but Bloodseeker doesn't want to be in that lane, you know, and I don't think the Tiny is going to provide the harass necessary because he's melee, so the Beastmaster just plays around with him a lot. So at the end of the day, that is the best lane possible for FURIA, although the Fortune's End is really good versus Monkey King. Like, Monkey King takes a ton of damage, thinking that he's going to be able to get the Jingu Mastery and then start right-clicking and life-stealing. But that doesn't happen. And he's just a sad boy. Alright, Enchantress here. Trying to consider this rune. I wonder if she goes anyways. Oh, looks like they might have a Hiko here. Do they have Orb of Venom? They do have it, but Hiko is fast. Ooh, those boots actually. I think Costabil kinda stopped. Oh, Hiko actually playing with fire here. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting decision there by Hiko. Okay. And the pause. Alright. Okay, I was not ready for this. But, yeah. Dota 2 is a game you can make mistakes. Maybe that's what he wanted, you know? He was just tired. Wanted to get back to the base. Wanted to go to another lane. And that's it. He just chose death. It's probably kind of polemic though, so we should talk about something that is not choosing your own death. Let's talk about Viper. You know, what's up with Viper players? What's up with Ice Frog even considering buffing poison attack in the most brain dead way possible, you know? Make the hero interesting. Like it's so dumb. You got more attack range? What? Okay. I cannot complain about Viper anymore. Because the game is going, I have to cast. Alright, let's check the CS here, because creeps are important. Well, we have one creep for the Magnus, one creep for the Beastmaster. Very intense casting, guys. Alright. Ooh, there you go. Nice deny. I'm sorry, nice D-ward there by the Enchantress as he trade hits with Hiko. Not really sure this is, you know, what you want to do, because that Tiny right clicks for 62 base damage. Oh, and we have a kill. What? What? What is going on with FURIA? How is... I was just complaining. Did he just right click the Viper? But he's full HP anyways. He didn't use his salve. Was he AFK? Okay, now that is weird. All right, so Sexy Fat here, starting with that Ring of Protection. Really like it. I think it's mandatory in lanes like this one, when you're against your Slarks, when you're against your Monkey Kings, those heroes that only right-click at the beginning of the game. Sexy Fat, you know, can only draw some aggro sometimes. Try to. Oh, there you. What is going? There's no way. Like he was here. What the? Huh. Huh. But he's gonna woke. He has to buy a smoke. This is a disaster. This is pure. This is like 10 out of 10 disaster. Like he didn't get dove. He actually went for the same play and died twice here. And like Magnus was not even close from dying. Well. Dota 2, guys. Dota 2 is happening. Bottom lane. Hiko taking some hits here from the Enchantress. Let's focus on things that are not the mid lane for now. We wanna... Ooh, that orb deep didn't get the rage creep, but the Beastmaster forced to walk and now punished. Not that much punished. He has his little boar slowing down RDO, but the quick purifying flames there claims the gold for the Oracle. As 4DR just chilling over here. Bottom side of the map looks like there is not a lot of action going on. Pretty much everyone full HP besides our boy Hiko. Oh, top lane. We do get a kill. Puck actually gets chased down by RDO as these heroes actually get low HP. You know, 4DR is jungling. Some harass bottom. Eventually the Bloodseeker gets pretty speedy. He's able to snatch a puck even on a mobile hero like... he snatches a kill even on a mobile hero like Puck. Jesus, I forgot how to speak. Maybe I don't even know how to. 4DR, now working towards the treads over here. He's just gonna max that in power like every Magnus does. You know, a lot of brain dead heroes in this game. You know, Magnus, this new Magnus is just heat creeps. I'm not a big fan of that. Viper, I guess, was supposed to be strong. Oh, there you go. As I babble, they do find a beautiful center in the bottom lane. Costabil getting that third point, the third level. The second point in Jingle Mastery there, allowing him to do a lot of physical damage, even against that Ring of Protection and boots from the... oh, nicely done there. That's a regen from Murdoch. You're never going to complain about regen. So yeah, he had a bad game, a bad start, but that regen might allow him to come back. That said, though, 4DR almost level 6, and that is a level 4 Viper. So... gonna have to work a ton. And you know, because of this new build where you just max your Q, you cannot farm. You cannot like come back from this game. So not only... oh, top lane. Nice jaunt right there. But yeah, my point... oh, career death. My point is, he's gonna control the wave and it's okay, but this Magnus is gonna accelerate like crazy. And he's about to get level 6. I wonder if he considers rotating top alongside that level 6. You know, to snatch an early kill before False Promise is even a possibility. Nah, he's just gonna farm because he is a Magnator. And that's what they do. They farm. He's gonna stack his little camp right there. Sexy Fat forced to... drag the creeps along because that Monkey King is now too strong to deal with him, and so Costabil will bring the creeps to a large camp to accelerate his farm. That's pretty textbook Dota 2. If you're a good Dota 2 player, that's what you should be doing all the time. Someone drags your creeps, or you should chase them. But more often than not, you know, you're just gonna miss yes, so don't do that. Now, Hiko here, now that the Monkey King is showing, at least he was showing, but look at Costabil. He wants to get on top of our boy Tiny. Can he get a good toss? He will get it with the avalanche, but I don't think that's going to be enough, my friend. Now there are boots available for this Monkey King. You have to dodge. Oh, there you go. He dodges it, and the Boundless Strike seals the deal. But somewhere else, the Magnator actually got killed by the Viper that dies straight afterwards. Sexy Fat just running away. I was going to say there was only going to be farming this game, but there are a couple of fights going on. Sexy Fat really low HP, has about 17, and that's a double kill for the Monkey King. Can he get the experience for the catapult? He will get the experience. Nicely done. That is so beautiful. Top lane, there is a fight going on. Beastmaster level 5 versus a level 4 Bloodseeker. A lot of silence, a lot of AoE, but somehow RDO gets the kill. And he, yeah, he's going to be very happy about that. Surprised that he won the fight, but there were a lot of creeps, so that was probably the reason he couldn't withstand the damage. Magnus claims himself an illusion rune, and you know, we were saying that the Viper was gonna suffer in levels, but with that kill, he's now pretty close to the Magnetor, so you know, casters never know anything. Don't trust casters. They're the worst type of people out there. Oh, look at that. Straight up fresh ward with a little smoke. Tony, they can get that toss back play. This could be interesting. Do they have a rupture? They don't. That is a level 4. Nicely done. They will toss it into the silence, but the Oracle is already dead. Can they actually get the Beastmaster? He's slowing them down fairly, but RDO. Oh no, the Enchantress TPs and the play from Hiko is going to bite them in the ass because they have that beautiful shockwave from FURIA to aid them in that kill. So Hiko now has to run away. Oh, he's gonna get spotted here by illusions. The body blocks? No, he's actually just farming. Alright. Yeah, we cannot see it because I'm in the lobby. So I'm pretty sure that when you're in the lobby, you don't have the option to go back. I'm sorry, guys. Would love to show you. I'm seeing the comments about the double death on Viper, but yeah. Anyways, top lane, TP from the Bloodseeker. They will get the fortunes in here. Holding Enchantress down barely matters. Oh, nope, they will get the damage. Sea casters have no idea what they're talking about. Sexy Fat just farming it up, but they're gonna glyph for this. No, they're not glyphing for this. They're glyphing for something else that I don't know what it is. Is that a random glyph? There's no one actually coming for Sexy Fat. Well, that was a glyph. So, yeah, 40R, 67 creeps, farming like a madman, doesn't really care much about what's going on around the map. They do get a glimpse of our boy RDO here with this ward. They also have this Hawk, but the Dire Scan forces RDO even further into the jungle. I mean, Sexy Fat pretty much free for now. They're going to find the Oracle here. They really want to pressure this tower. The Magnetar also forcing mid tower. So overall, FURIA giving up a lot of mind control, a lot of map control, just like the first game. But it just feels like they don't care about it that much, or maybe NoPing really cares about taking map control, but it doesn't matter because team fights mistakes loses them games. I don't know. I'm no analyst. Analyst Bowie is up for hire though. Just cannot be casting and analyzing at the same time. Maybe he can, but he doesn't believe in his own potential. I drank a lot of coffee, guys, so don't mind me. They will die for Sexy Fat. That's I'm not really sure what's going on here as the Magnus shows up. Oh boy, that is an Omega Lu RP. As Costa Bill will get 1 hit, will get 2 hits indeed, and 4, and that is a toss into the crypts. Nicely done. The Courier will not die before the R, will get mana for 1 shockwave. The 3 dance into Primals playing nice avalanche here actually, but Hiko eventually falls, and that is a 3,000 gold lead in 9 minutes. Very similar to the first game, honestly. Theo, gotta be careful. Ooh, did he dodge it? He did dodge it. Nicely done. Alright. So, the top lane looks like our boy Tavo here just farming it up. He is level 6. In fact, already used Primal Roar once that I probably didn't show. And they can go for another one, but FURIA making sure to protect that little shrine, but they keep pinging it. And, ooh, going for the sneaky one. Can she get it? Ah, she will get it. And the experience goes all the way to the Radiant, but they will punish that with a death sentence. Nice Primal Roar right there. Trying to buy time for Tavo. Do they have the slow with the Viper? They might. No, they don't. But still, I think that will be a Tavo death nonetheless. Nicely done, but a 4-man rotation. A rather costly one, especially because Hiko can be seen metal. Costa Buildo, not really confident enough for that play. He does finish his Echo Sabre. In fact, I think they are about to finish 2 Echo Sabres on the side of NoPing. Nice Shockwave, but he missed. Low toss will actually. Oh, nice Coil there. On to 2. They show up with the Monkey King, and they have that beautiful Echo Sabre as we talked about. Duster will take a fair amount of damage here. They use the False Promise onto the Viper as he tries to extend the damage, but Sexy Fat shows up. Doesn't do much though, because that's a double damage. Oh, the stun dodge. I think he dodged the stun damage, but you don't dodge the stun anymore as Sexy Fat keeps on running away. Can they get that 4th one? give it to Papa. Nice Echo Saber proc, and they finally get that kill. This is a very different NoPing from the first game. I mean, actually not that different. Ooh. Oh, the glyph just stopped the lifesteal. I'm not sure if that was intentional. If that was intentional, Pog. Yeah, he canceled his TP. Now he's a sad man. He has to prepare south. Top lane, RDO running away. Looks like the puck is also running away. Theo kind of has to hide here, but he has vision. With that ward and our boy Hiko not looking pretty happy right now. The dispel on the slow is not enough, and that will be a kill. This is really awkward, Beastmaster. You should stop saying stuff like this. That's why you're not invited to any parties. All right. I'm cheering for Brazil. Yeah, these are two Brazilian teams here fighting for a slot. Oh, nice D9, the ward right there. And how are we doing in terms of net worth? Let's see. Puck here, rushing that Blink Dagger. It's going to be really interesting to see. The Beastmaster did finish a Helm of the Dome, now going for the Necrobook. Magnus trying to get either a Blink or a BKB, still thinking about it. Also has a Broom Handle, one of the best melee core items this early on. Enchantress going for a Force Staff, and the Echo with Dazzle from Kosebu, so very interesting choice. No, Desolator, way more popular of an item than before. Oracle, just sticking around here, just taking a peek. Bloodseeker, is this a smoke attempt? It looks like they will group up for a smoke attempt. Hello? No, they're just grouped up as 4 heroes. That is a little awkward. They are not farming. Yeah, that is not looking good. But looks like they want you to group up here. They don't want you to get picked off anymore, but it also means they are not accelerating. And, well, NoPing they are. Not only they are farming middle with the Monkey King, they are farming jungle creeps with the Mag. They are pushing the top tower with that Beastmaster. Alright, that's the tower. That's not a tower anymore, it's dead. So yeah, there's not a lot of timings here. I'm not seeing much on what FURIA can do, honestly. The Blink Dagger on the Tiny and the center are really, really far away. I don't know how they take fights. I think they have to somehow bait something so that NoPing overextends. Honestly, I feel like they don't have any way. If they rupture someone, I guess they can rupture into Stampede, but that looks like if there's anyone nearby, they're going to be mega punished later because they're not going to have anything left to disengage. We did mention about their cores having like not a lot of mobility, right? So with RP, Wukong's Command, and Echo Saber, they're not running away. Like definitely not running away. Ooh, Sexy Fighter going to be spotted over here. Theo drops that beautiful core. They have a little center here to bring up the heat. Surprised that they even committed the stomp there that early because he maybe could have TP'd after the coil, but he's not really a tanky center right now. He's quite set in that turf, pretty much tied with the support 4 on the side of NoPing, which is, you know, never a position you want to be in. Finally, the smoke from FURIA comes. Will this be a kill? I mean, that's level 1 rupture. I'm pretty sure the Magnus can walk this off, and the cast range is awful. Look at the distance there. He does get the rupture off, and now FURIA are trying to man up. RP gets cancelled by the silence, and they will try and die. Finally, that's a kill. They have the Stampede. That was very nicely executed. I like that they don't use the Stampede to engage. But there's also no coil, so this might be okay. Yeah, I think that they definitely went for this play because coil was used on the solo center. That is very smart from FURIA. I like the way that they're playing, but they will lose the Viper anyway. So even without coil, even by saving the center stomp, they lose. So imagine if either coil was available or the center ult was not available. And this will become another tower. And that's the problem, you know? They got a kill. Hooray, that's nice. But the lane is pushing, and who gets the objective done is NoPing. So that is a very good example of a kill that means very little, or of a bad kill, you know? Don't want to be smacking FURIA or anything. They did win last game. I'm just saying what it is. That was a bad kill, but a kill that he had to go. I like that they went for it, you know? It's just, it's rough for them. They have to get what they can take, and it's not a lot. So Tavo, grouping up here, has that Helm of the Dome, has the 4 points of Inner Beast. So this is going to be decent tower damage. They do have Glyph on the side of Dire. Wonder if they're going to try and use it. Okay, they're actually not using the Glyph. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe they care more about the mid tower then? Maybe they feel like the Glyph is not going to stop the Beastmaster. There is a catapult now, so maybe they were saving the Glyph for the catapult. But there are so many units. Doesn't matter. The tower is dead. All right, so yeah, that's another tower for NoPing. Oh, did he? Yeah, did he get it? Let's check the items again. So the Blink now available for the puck. Beastmaster with the Necro 2, and they will smoke. No vision coming on the side of FURIA about this. I think they could probably Roshan. There is no Stampede for, okay, only 9 seconds. So maybe a pick-off first is a better idea. The smoke, unfortunately, breaks through Theo. And they don't have vision of this. Oh, they do have vision of the Bloodseeker, but Costabil actually doesn't do anything. So they will just make sure everyone's in the base. Is this now their call for Roshin? Or will they... Okay, they're going to get this tier 2 tower. Every other tower is down. This is very similar to what NoPing did in the first game. But in that game, FURIA had a Spectre and, you know, arguably a better win condition. In this game, FURIA drafted very early game-ish. And they lost the lanes really hard. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, that seems like a free Roche. FURIA unable to do anything. That seems awfully similar, but you know, this time NoPing has a bigger advantage, so I wonder if, you know, the advantage is big enough that they're just gonna go high ground and end this in 20 minutes, or if it's gonna be similar, somehow FURIA will be able to itemize greedy items on these heroes and come back. Alright, so there's Blink available for the Magnus. He didn't go BKB first, which I know seems pretty good. They already have they have so much mobility, they can pick heroes apart easily. Duster actually hiding here. Doesn't really cut waves really well, but okay, eventually decides to TP back to the base. Apparently people are mad that there's no Pog in chat. Guys, I would love to give you Pog. I would love to give you guys the world, you know? But I can't. I am really, really sorry. But I will talk with my superior and ask if Pog can be enabled. I'll do that for you guys. Okay. So, NoPing, full control, Aegis in hand. Are they waiting a particular timer? Do they want to get this BKB before they go? Do they think they're strong already? You know, there's a Death on Monkey King, but there's no BKB. I just wonder how much they can do. Is it risky? Oh, okay, so Theolicor actually TPs in the tier 2 tower. He really wants a piece of that tiny's butt. But, okay, he doesn't show anymore, so Theo will just chill. Okay, ooh. Theo. Looking for Hiko. Finally, the TP from the Magnus comes. That is a quick, easy silence into a shockwave for DR. Grabs 1 kill. Can they kill this Enchantress now in return? They do smoke. That seems like a fair trade. Oh, Blink actually overshoots the Blink. Oh boy, look at the jukes there. Still, that Stampede and the smoke. Oh, this could be costly. Costabil looking for these heroes. He doesn't jump. And they do set up middle here. Looks like Cavo. Oh, hello. They bait the Boundless, but they don't use the Boundless. Alright. Yeah, that's how the game is going for now. Complete domination. Not really... No, FURIA has to go for this very small plays when they see people doing something else on the other side of the map. But they're not really like changing how the game is going. You know, it's just one of those plays that you take, but it's not really what you wish you had. Let's check their items anyway. So there's a 4-step on the Viper. That's a start. There's also a Nymph Claw on Murdoch, so this one does extra damage. Oh, Ocean Heart, not terrible. Essence Ring on the center. Fortunately, no tanky items. Only has that Blink Dagger. The Bloodseeker is going straight up for that BKB after he finished the Maelstrom, which I fully agree with. And our boy Oracle with Magic Wand. That's the extent of all of his... that's actually, agility Vambrace. That's pretty good. But yeah. Not a lot of things going for FURIA right now, and I kind of agree with them not going high ground, honestly. They don't have their BKBs. I think rushing to go high ground can only hurt NoPing, kind of similar to what they did in the last draft. Okay. Hiko about to finish his Blink Dagger. Oh, okay. He is not going to finish that Blink Dagger anytime soon because a Mad Monkey shows up from the skies and munches him down. Sexyfat actually trying to set up here. So is he going for a wave? Oh, they get a... Oh, Sexyfat, you were a little... you were a little bit undecisive right there, and they will punish you with full rage. Oh, he was trying to go for a wave-cutting play, but he showed before. Oh, and now that the center is dead, Murdoch, nice. Bound strike, not enough to kill the Viper, nor to force the false promise. Furia, they lose one hero, but they don't panic. They are still trying to hold to the extent of their abilities. Looks like a BKB from the Monkey King is about to come. They have about 30 seconds about the age to expire, so they really need to be careful about this. They also don't know about this double damage, which would probably be really useful for the purposes of this business trip to Furia's base. But look like they will chill. BKB gets ready, actually ready on both of them. Both the Magnus and the Monkey King finishing the item at the same time. Okay. So we have a stalemate. Costabile trying his best here to... I mean, to buy time, honestly. Like, I'm not sure if they're waiting for the next Aegis or if they're gonna go anyways. I think they can. That said, I can feel them. I can feel their undecisiveness, and maybe it's okay to wait. I don't think Furia's chaos at all, but if they have an itch, I wouldn't mind if they go. Yeah, they have a decent wave clear there. You have Avalanche, you have Blood Rite, you have the nasty little green thing, and yeah, that's about it. And toss. Okay, do they have a pipe? Are they going for... They are going for Vlads. Okay, they have 3 right clickers. I can see the Vlads having a lot of impact. But I mean, that's it. There's not much to talk about. I guess we can talk about life and love. The center, for instance, he is living the life the best he can. Sometimes life is hard. Sometimes there's no good PC to play Dota 2. Sometimes that beautiful girl or beautiful boy that you always wanted doesn't want you. But you have to do what it takes. You have to do what's possible. And there you go. The center doing what he can, which is hiding for 2 minutes under trees. But eventually, and it's going to be right here, boys. I'm giving you the spoiler. He's going to farm 1 creep wave, and that's going to be enough. That's going to satisfy his will for living just a little bit, right, Sexyfat? You're going for this one. Come on, buddy. Oh, no Blink Dagger. What? Buddy? No, don't give up, my friend. The game is still going. You can cut creep waves if you want. Alright, so Theo shows. Now he's going. This is the spoiler, my boys. That's it. He's going. Live life, my friend. Live life. He's chilling. Doesn't show to the tower. Okay, I think he's a little too close to the tower if I have to be honest. But there you go. I was talking about this being too close to the tower. 2 creeps will... Whoa! That RP was awfully close. Actually holds on to the Stampede for now. Looks like Sexyfat does feel that rush of life. Definitely rushing through his veins. It's gonna be okay. Alright. Center has to go back to that life. He's gonna have to wait until some heroes show. That's the most exciting shit we're gonna get, guys. I'll be honest. So this game is looking rough for Furia. As the time passes, Furia farms less and less. They try a little bit more. Is the BKB done? The BKB is done. So Pog, that is one thing that they have. Sexyfat is gonna repeat the same thing. All right, that's the creep wave, right? Are they showing enough heroes, Sexyfat? I think they are. Yeah. So Sexyfat will just stay a little bit far away, man. So yeah, power went down, guys. We are back. And seems as if the base is under assault. Okay, our B is up, but 40R actually taking a fair being. Oh, we have a pause.
I'm seeing and it's amazing.
All right, so there's a pause. Alright, so they will get a coil. Nice, use the Wukong's command. Rupture is there, actually taking a fair amount of damage from RDR. The RP doesn't land on the Viper for some reason, and they do have false promise here, so that the Bloodseeker can keep on fighting, but it doesn't look like it matters that much. He just gets killed. That's a triple kill for the Mustang, and looks like the first lane of barracks is being breached. Now Theo trying to go on top of Sexy Fat. Oh, GG just gets called. Okay. So, alright. Okay, so this means we're going to a game 3. NoPing takes game 2. Really sorry for the... I mean, considering that the game was really won already, I'm not that sad, but still annoying. Nice draft by NoPing. I did like Furia's a little bit better, but honestly, those 2 deaths middle from the Viper felt like really costly. And also the fact that Time just gives first blood. It just felt like a free game that was given from Furia. But, you know, they were very minor mistakes that usually will not happen. If they play like game 1, I'm pretty sure they can get the series, but it looks like NoPing is very hungry to win this as well. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Enjoy some crispy royalty-free music.